Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a great day, and in today's video we're going to be doing a wallpaper engine tutorial, giving you a quick guide on how to install Wallpaper Engine, how to get some animated wallpaper engines for your desktop, and also how to change the settings on some of your wallpapers. Now before we get into things, if you do like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as I'm hoping to grow this channel to over 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. But without further ado, let's dive straight into it. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to go onto the Steam homepage and in the search bar type in Wallpaper Engine. It should be the first thing that comes up, and as you can see it's currently on sale for £4.29, so it's only a couple of quid, but definitely a bargain and something worth getting. Now once you've bought it, go into your library, find Wallpaper Engine, and then once you've installed it, click Launch. Now once you've launched Wallpaper Engine, this should be the first thing that pops up. It gives you the choice of which monitor you want to change the wallpaper of. However, there are a few options even here we need to be aware of. So at the top you can see Wallpaper per display. If we click on that, you can see we've got three options. The first is to have a wallpaper per display, so that means each wallpaper is unique to each monitor. The second one is stretch single wallpaper, which allows you to stretch, as you guessed it, one wallpaper across both monitors. And of course the third option, clone single wallpaper, allows you to duplicate a wallpaper onto two or more monitors. So I could choose to have wallpaper on this one and clone it on my other monitor over here. But for the purposes of this video, we're just going to use wallpaper per display, and then we can select which monitor we want to change, and then we're going to click change wallpaper. Now here, this is the installed section. This is where all of your downloaded wallpapers will be. There are some default ones that you get when you first launch Wallpaper Engine, but all of your downloaded wallpapers will be in this section below. However, if you want to find some new wallpapers, what you want to do is go to the Discover section. Now the Discover section has a bunch of different types of sections, all with themes of what wallpapers you can choose. So you have approved, popular, highlighted creators, and of course you have other themes like Doom, ocean theme, sunset theme, sword theme, etc. You get the idea. So you can scroll through, pick a theme that you like, and then click see more. Then once you've finally downloaded the wallpapers of your choosing, you want to go back into the installed section and find the wallpaper you want to change to. You can also see that you are able to preview all of the different types of wallpapers. So you can see me changing through all these different types of wallpapers in the background, which is nice because it allows you to preview what the wallpapers look like on your monitor before you actually change them. Now for the purposes of this video, we're going to use one of these wallpapers called the BMW M4 Liberty Walk. It's just a nice wallpaper. But as you can see in the right hand side, you've got settings for that wallpaper. Now all wallpapers come with their own settings, but for this one you have both the volume and the playback rate. So the volume is usually for things like background music or noise, and then you have the playback rate, which affects essentially how fast or slow the loop occurs. So if we drag this all the way down to the bottom to 10, you'll notice that all of a sudden it has slowed to a crawl and looks a bit like a slideshow. But if we go back onto the playback rate and up it all the way to the max of 200, you can see the animation has more than doubled in its speed. So this can affect lots of different things. In this case it's affecting how fast the car drives, but it could affect things like how quickly the leaves blow across in certain animations and such. But then once you're happy with the settings, all you do is click OK, and there you go, you've changed your wallpaper on your desktop to whatever you've decided to choose. Now one last thing is, let's say you want to change back to a previous wallpaper, or you just want to change your wallpaper without actually loading up Wallpaper Engine. In the bottom right, click on the wallpaper icon, right click, and then as you can see we have the 10 last used wallpapers remembered. So all we have to do is, in this case, click the second to last wallpaper, and boom, we've gone straight back to the wallpaper that you saw at the beginning of this video. Now one last thing I want to talk about is the settings of Wallpaper Engine itself. So again, let's click and go back to the Wallpaper Engine, change our wallpaper, and in the top right you can see the settings. If you click on settings, this is the settings for Wallpaper Engine itself. And for example, we can change, for instance in the general section, whether the application is part of the startup procedure when you turn on your PC. Of course you can untick this and then it won't be part of the startup procedure for your PC. Then once you're done, again click OK, and then you've changed your settings. But that's about it guys. If you've enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a like and a comment below, as it really does help out the channel. But without further ado, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.